Hi everyone. So these are the steps for listing a project for dedicated mentoring program 2024. We first come to this page on how to participate as an organization for DMP 2024, and we can see what are the roles and responsibilities, what is the final view of projects. So we'll start with step one, which is mentor finalization and project listing. So you can review the project guidelines on our GitHub wiki. And for listing the project, the process step one is to install the GitHub app. So we click here. You will choose your organization. So I will go with sample organization 123 and install the GitHub app. Enter your credentials. And by this, you can give permission for all repositories or selected repositories. And click on save. Once you click on save, and you have you have downloaded this application, this will give us visibility to the required repositories. Then we'll understand what our project template is looking like. So let me take you through the link where we are also sharing our new project template. So as per our template, this will be the end outcome. So first we're visualizing how will we list the project. The first thing that we have to keep in mind is we have to add the label for DMP 2024 so that we can tag all these projects and track them under DMP 2024. So first is we apply the ticket contents. We will share about the information about your project, your product, what are the features available today, what does it accomplish, and give links to all the context that is required for any contributor to understand about the project. Then we will come to the goals and midpoint milestone. This is also a mandatory section. Here we will mention about clearly, sharply articulate what are the goals that you want the contributor to achieve through the course of the project. The coding period is for 3 months and we have a midpoint check-in at 1.5 months. So we will also highlight that what are the goals that will be achieved by the midpoint, which is 1.5 months into the coding period. Then we come to the optional sections where we have to give links to any setup or installation guide. If your project setup, which is required by the contributor to contribute to the project, please link it here. And in the expected outcome and acceptance criteria, please sharply articulate what is the final product, what is the end outcome, what is the success metrics, the acceptance criteria for the project. And in the implementation details, it is mandatory to give all the necessary information about specific tech stack, the technologies that will be used for implementation. And it is a good practice to share any logical flow diagrams, wireframes, Figma files, any visual aids and mockups or wireframes that you have on top of which the contributors will be contributing. So any supporting mockups and wireframes can come in here. Here you can enter the product name, your organization's name from the drop down, your domain. Domain is largely sectors such as whether your product is and this project is going to impact healthcare, education, financial inclusion, or any other sector. Any other tech skills that are needed. So here we have a comprehensive list of all the tech stacks such as Ruby on Rails, Java, SQL, SEO. So you can choose what is the tech stack that is needed. In the mentor section, you can enter the name, the GitHub ID of the mentors who will be mentoring from your organization for this project. And in category, again, you can choose from what category or sector it applies to. Now let's understand how will we be making this repository in your file. So once you go to your sample repository and you create a new repository with issue template, you can also go to our C4GT project template and copy from issue template till DMP 2024 YML file, and then go and paste it in your path. Once you paste this in your path, we also require you to copy paste this entire code, go back to your repository and create this. So this will be like an issue template DMP 2024, and you have all the changes over here. Once you commit the changes, you will also have a repository under your organization for which you have given us access with the bot and created the DMP 2024 label, which you can edit to visualize it in the manner that we have shown. We'll also quickly take you through a sample project that has been listed. So what you see on the screen currently is an implementer friendliness for Avni project. So we will see that all the descriptions about what this organization does, what is Avni, what are its terminologies, it's into health verification, and the background knowledge that a contributor would like to consume to have more knowledge about the organization and the product. That is all given in the description. And what will this project be about? So largely we are communicating what is the organization, what is the product, and what is this project about, and all the relevant links. Then you can see that they have also communicated goals here, set up, then feature one is completed, the details of feature one, they've already mentioned in the description. They have given all the goals, and the goals that will be achieved by the midpoint milestone are here. So the first three goals, and then what is to be achieved till the midpoint. Similarly, they have given links to their setup documentation and installation guide. What are the expected outcomes to improve the implementer experience, reduce the mistakes? What is the acceptance criteria? So that they will be providing in detail. Implementation details, they've mentioned the tech stack that is required. So Java, Spring Boot, Avni Web Base. You can provide mockups and wireframes. They have not provided any here. The product name, the organization here is Samanvay Foundation, the domain, the tech skills needed. So they've articulated very clearly any contributor who has these tech skills can apply to this project. Vinay Vinu will be the mentor. So they've linked his GitHub ID here. And the category they've mentioned as backend database documentation, front end refactoring. And they have put the DMP 2024 label. So in this manner, we can list the projects on your repository for the DMP 2024.